Rule number 1 is know your enemies. This is a bomber. It lays mines you must avoid, but otherwise is relatively harmless. Get on his altitude and zap him. Baiters, like this one, pursue you rapidly but can't fire on the horizontal. Position yourself like this and let go several shots. This yellow enemy is a pod, very dangerous because when shot it creates 1 or 2 groups of yellow swarmers. The swarmers move fast, homing in on your ship and attempting kamikaze runs. The third type of yellow enemy is the lander, which is easily gunned down. This is a mutant. It is the only red-colored enemy, and for good reason. Beware of the mutant's incredible speed, and be prepared to shoot as fast as you can. Rule number 2, know your enemies on the radar screen. For example, a blue blip is one of the blue enemies, either a bomber or a baiter. A yellow blip is either a pod, a swarmer, or a lander. The red blip is always a mutant. And this long dash represents your ship in relation to the rest of the battlefield. The portion of the radar screen shown by thick lines represents exactly what is on the main screen. Use this radar to tell what types of enemies are closing in on you and at what altitude you should position your laser cannon. Because the blips on the radar screen flicker on and off, its usefulness is limited to finding the enemy. To deal with him, watch the action on the main screen. Rule number 3, don't let landers abduct your humanoids. When you hear that sound, locate the attached blips on the radar screen and fly to the location. Blast the lander, but don't let the human free fall too far, he'll go splat. You can save the falling human by flying over him like this. And here's a great strategy. Instead of placing him back on the ground for bonus points, keep him with you. For the rest of the present wave, no other humanoid can be abducted by a lander. This strategy is particularly useful when you are down to your last ship and need to pass a 10,000-point barrier to gain a reserve ship. Try not to use your smart bombs until your score is over 30,000 points, at which time you'll have 6 in reserve and can use them at will on your most hated enemies, like mutants. You can hide from a mutant or any other enemy beneath the cityscape where you are invincible. When several enemies appear on the same screen, blast them all with a single smart bomb. Then come out when the coast is clear and go for the other enemies. Here's a strategy you can use to momentarily stun your enemy. As you approach, reverse your direction, then reverse it again and let him have it.
Surf design. In surf design, you've got to ride the rails, avoid obstacles, and go for maximum airtime. Here's a quick way to rack up extra points. Ride the rails. In fact, you get 1,000 extra points every time you jump up, so jump on and off in a hurry. Be sure to avoid the oil slicks. There's no way to land on your board once you've hit one. Watch out for beach balls and baseballs. If you can max out your yin-yang lives, you'll stop the timer and get all the time you want to finish the board. This is the key to scoring really big. Turtles can really mess up your board. Try to stomp them if you can. Here's a great ride. Try to pick up every point you can. Watch this move. I always pick the gorilla when I surf. He's a slightly cooler dude.
Good evening, everybody. I did it. You know, I did it. They said I couldn't do it, but
Chris could not help Kevin. Yet she did direct him.
really sexy gargoyle. What the hell is that?
He's the thinker. Gargoyle. Look at him though. Look at him.
Witcher.
That's only $183. I feel like.
How big is it?
I don't. Who cares?
I want to sit on his lap.
No, you can't sit on his lap. He's a pretty sexy gargoyle, though. Man.
Rainer,
Man.
after this I have to get back to my anime boyfriends. I assume you're talking about Final Fantasy 15? I do. I've actually been cheating a little bit. Oh yeah, I got a new haircut. What's up, Doctor? Yeah. Final day. Going back to work tomorrow. I'm excited, though. It was a good break. I did absolutely nothing for most of it. You ever played Warframe? I have a bit. Played it a little bit. I don't think I played it enough to really get it. What are the specs on the computers at the office? Awesome medics. Let's see here. Are they office computers, or are they computers personally built by said member? Most of them I think were repurposed. I think we got some machines from the original Let's Play Live, which I think that because they were named that when we got them. They're all pretty good. They all have 970s in them, I think, or 870s, 780s. No, probably not a 9000 series. I think it's like a 770s. So it's enough to play games with and stuff like that. It's pretty good. You gonna finish the game in your own time? Yeah, X-Man. I'm gonna keep streaming it. What time is it here? AK, it is 8. It's 8 o'clock p.m. Who gets the food at the office? What do you mean? Just like one person gets it all? Grizzled Boar, thank you for your Twitch Prime sub. I don't understand the question. I apologize. At 4 people group, it can be a decent funhouse video. To get anywhere in that game is 10 hours worth of grind at the minimum. See, that's the thing. Yeah, it probably wouldn't be good for videos in that regard. If you just have to put in that much time, then it's either you play it in your off time just to make sure your account's current. Ooh. Hold on a minute. Rainer Vikes just subscribed for 12 months in a row. Which means you get your anniversary song. Which means I get to try and find one. Let me see. Where does my last name originate from? Elmo. Sonntag is just pure German. It stands for Sunday. It is a day of the week. I don't know if it has any significance beyond that. Hey, what's up, Sutton? Oh, your internet's shitty these days? Make it dank. I could make it dank. For some reason, this is popping into my head, so I think I'm going to play it. Yeah. Alright, Rainer Vikes, thank you for a year's worth of subs. Here's a song, and it's pretty good. Man. That was a jam. Oh, the fan's still on. For some reason I forgot. Forgot what that sound was. Sutton, stream is already incoherent because of buffering on lowest quality. Ugh. Sorry to hear that. People are having internet problems. This is, everybody thinks that their shit's disconnected now. Times are getting raunchy. Internet's drying up. Everybody's going to the well. Watch Black Mirror? I have. Not all of it, but I do really like it. It's basically just a modern Outer Limits / Twilight Zone. So good. Chat isn't popping up. Griffin, how was my New Year's? It was pretty cool. I got to see fire dancers, which was neat and unexpected. And hot. Went to like a New Year's luau at a tiki bar, which was super cool. Webcam froze? Really? That happens still? Oh, shit. Where the fuck? Oh, man. I had hoped that had stopped happening. Someone screenshot the face. Hopefully you got it in time. Do you think you're the best GTA 5 player? Probably the best racer. But I don't know about the best all-around player. We'll see how long that sticks, and if I can pull any more stupid faces that kind of stick there. Yeah. What? Oh, I guess that was the USB sound. It was the fucking webcam disconnecting. Okay. Well, now I know what to look out for, at least. Hello, Cordelia. How are you? Oh, yeah. I should pick a quest. I think I'm gonna keep following the main story for a bit. See what happens. Read it and refresh my memory a little bit. What's up, Sean Berman? Yeah, we made it so long without a freeze. Yeah, it was a really good run. I thought I'd fixed it, so that was a new one. Maybe the cord's just loose? God, I hope not. Alright. What's up, Daft Punk Live? It's been a while. I've seen you in chat. Welcome. Welcome back. Who's the best Overwatch player? That I don't know. Everyone I work with is pretty good, though. What's up, JJ Hatchet? Yeah. That's right, 2017, the year of me being a quintessential nerd. Why are you guys freaking out? I don't think I swung or anything. Can you not run? Yeah, Kunasi, I need to see through all the frames. I need to find the critical path. All the skips, all the zips. Get through in about 20 minutes. I'm gonna start campaigning for Quintessential Gamer 2017. I've been campaigning for that for years. That's right.
Quintessential Gamer.
That's right. My campaign has been my life. So I've been campaigning for 32 years. Soon to be 33, I guess.
I know, it's almost birthday.
So,
Next time I'll rip your fucking
I deserve it.
and shove them up your ass till you've toes for teeth.
Pinger, how did I meet the Funhouse crew?
Mail order catalog.
Yeah. Let's see. It was in bits and pieces. I'll get used to this tavern. This is a quest hub.
It's in the nick of time, as always.
I met Adam
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass.
when I moved out to
As
LA
always.
in like
Who were those men?
2011? 2012?
Colour. I wasn't going more than a moment.
But they knew each other from
Long enough for
G4
them to
before
turn
that.
Our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning.
Oh, jeez.
I've got to boot them all out. Here to join
Ooh,
me.
Purple Haze, which is an awesome name, just subscribed. I feel like the subhype is too obvious. I'm going to have to come up with something a little more subversive. But that's some sweet money. What a manlet, don't own a quest room. Hey, this experience is still good. I can't discriminate. Can't discriminate when I need that sweet, sweet EXP. Gotta find a good track, though.
Oh my god.
What's up?
Not gonna feel comfortable.
Oh. I think I'm gonna go with this one. This is a pretty good jam. Alright, Purple Haze. I'm subverting expectations. But I hope you enjoy your song. Alright. Yeah, I like that song. It's kind of subtle, which is, you know, a nice contrast.
Pleasure.
What now, you piece of filth?
Time to beat up fool. Then again, just another day in Witcherland. Did you just come down? Ow.
Yeah, almost like we
Ugh.
never left Birdhead.
Told you to know.
Got in the way. There we go.
Leg it!
Pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like
What's up, Rain?
ordeal.
Welcome.
Hey, Zoltan, you look good.
Training plenty lately.
Oh, I think I got his
What with
card.
the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine.
What was that song?
You, though, you've...
So Griffin, the is it Ma? The artist is M. Ott. It's like a circle with a line through it. And the track was called Slow Love. So if you search for M0, that should make it pop up.
Not a bit. Something worrying you?
Play Soma or Dishonored 2? And if so, what did you think? I really liked Soma. Quite a lot, actually. Dishonored 2 I never finished. I think I'm on the 4th level. I intend to go back to it. I just haven't finished it yet. So I don't have really a well-formed opinion about that. But I really liked Soma. I thought that was really cool.
It was fun.
Yeah. Spooky. Kind of like... It was kind of high-reaching sci-fi that really explored a concept. Yeah, come on, that's it. M-Ot-Ma... How much do you love Oscar Isaac? Because it's certainly not more than me. I don't think it is. I would like to be that sort of person that loves Oscar Isaac that much. But I don't think I can be.
Need to spill your guts to me now.
God. That's enough to just live on the same earth with him. Be his pretend friend.
There's a few things.
Let me guess. Triss? Yennefer, perchance?
Triss and I talked. Cleared some things up. As for Yennefer, well...
Say finish Witcher first. Nah. I'm
I'm
like 20 minutes away.
I will. Some other time. Got something a tinge more important to take care of
Do I do my own taxes, Hatchet? I file them myself, yeah. I just use, like, TurboTax, you know? I don't really get too deep into tax code and try to look for exemptions or anything like that. If I went to, like, a service, they'd probably find stuff for me, but... I don't know, it seems pretty simple. Seems like,
I'm looking for Ciri.
I don't know.
I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come
It's
back?
kind of the weird idea of
I'll be damned.
feeling like I'm weaseling out of my responsibility, even if there might be things specifically for me that are meant to help me save money. I don't know.
What'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Shades, am I going to beat this game off stream? I'm going to keep streaming it too.
Oh, not good.
I'm just going to keep playing it.
Not at all.
So.
But I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
A wee problem then.
Oh, wasn't paying attention.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe you could explain what the hell's going on.
Get a
But
tax
it's
break for being a
February turn,
fucking
like you
weeb.
saw.
Man, I hope so.
Expecting to come home to you hot like a boar and some
Obama
cold
was
ale.
trying to help
What
out
do you find
anime.
instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone. The tavern chock full of bums. I've no clue
Tax
what
exempt your Crunchyroll membership and all your wall scroll
Let's look
receipts.
around. Might find something that could put
Stuff
us
them
on
all
his
into an
trail.
envelope and mail them in.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
It's a game you could play over and over and not get tired of it. There's a couple of games like that. There's a rhythm game that I play a lot. Well, maybe not a lot, but I do play it a lot. Beat Mania.
Aha! A note from a grateful muse.
I think other
Reading
games like
someone
that,
else's letters.
something very simple.
My visage red and hot.
So like Rock Band I could play a lot.
Ecstasy,
Pac-Man,
imbibing its nectar.
Super Mario
Your
Brothers.
dexterous digits and my soul's yearning call.
The kind of thing you can always get better at. Tetris. Can we... Wait, what? Oh. I see what you mean. See if we can get Geralt in proper hero attire. You're right, I haven't done this yet. Oh wait, can you actually just remove stuff, or do you have to have something to go into that slot? I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can put him in a towel. Oh yeah, also that'd be really good, especially if by the tenets of it you can keep getting updated songs and things like that.
From
Gosh,
the finest vineyards.
that just lasts forever.
Last one.
No one knows the
What's up, Cubs?
fruit of the vine.
Yeah, Happy New Year,
Dandelion.
Andy. Beat Arkham Knight so many times. Shades, you know what? I never did the 100% on that. That's another game I was working on for a long time. I got to where I was doing Riddler Roundup, and then it started getting real dicey. Finding all those damn question marks. Move it by clicking on the slot. There's a red thing I should probably be seeing. Oh, there it is.
This the loot he got from the elves of Dol Blathanna.
Aye. Must have been in a great rush to leave it behind.
Yeah. Oh, J-Rye, you did it? You 100%ed, man.
The faculty of
I respect
Oxford
that.
University.
That's
is
an undertaking.
Julian Alfred Pancratz,
Especially if it was like
Viscount
no
Logjam,
guides. If you had to do all the riddles on your own, that's pretty.
Master of the 7 liberal arts.
That's pretty nuts.
Keep
What's up,
forgetting
Cabasta?
he's got that damn
Cabasta.
fool name.
How many New Year's resolutions?
Get better at hiding all the dead bodies.
Yeah. Too many dead bodies have been found lately. That's no good.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry,
I don't know.
5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
There's certainly things that I want to
That's
do,
exactly what we're
want to be
looking
better at. Behaviors I want to change. But I guess those are just
Excess planner.
as much a priority now as they were a week ago. So it's not just because it's in the new year that there are things that I would want to change. Just always an ongoing thing, you know? Ooh. Actually, I take that back. My resolution is to have a really awesome stretch. Oh, right now. Oh, shit, yeah. It's already a good year. Better frames or better graphics? Also, Maddox, I'm kind of a frames guy. Depending on how pretty it is. You know, it's always a... I guess I don't have a good answer then.
Seems Dandelion's taking the tavern business seriously.
Because sometimes something is
only
pretty
knew.
enough to warrant it.
Gives it everything. Not seen him this obsessed ever.
Still play XCOM 2?
Seems when he inherited this fine establishment. it came
Call me
with some
Connor.
fine
I thought about that the other day. And I was so disappointed in myself for never actually finishing that game. I really liked XCOM 2. But no, I just kind of stopped.
So,
I should at least finish one of the campaigns. What's up, Lady Senpai?
here
Welcome,
it
welcome.
is.
Always frames. Always.
Seems he's only been
I don't know about
meeting
that.
Women of late. The dog.
Just keep an eye out for maps that merchants sell. They lead to gear you should craft called Witcher gear, which is arguably the best line of gear in the game. Yeah, Shades, people have told me that stuff. And I'm getting some of those maps already from quest rewards and things like that. If you're being honest, how was your 2016 overall? Personally, Frankie, my 2016 was awesome. I got to do a lot of really cool stuff, got to work on a lot of cool things. I just got to have a really cool life in 2016. So, but that's speaking purely personally and purely selfishly. Well, yeah, I had a pretty good year. Zerald James 76. I just like trying to say your name. Zerald. Anyway, thank you for your Twitch Prime sub. Did the WWE video do well enough to guarantee a series? It was hilarious. Costa, I'm not sure. I should take a look at it. It's probably worth trying again. Are you hyped for Red Dead Redemption 2? Yes. Yeah, I am. But I would be hyped for anything Rockstar makes. I'm just hyped for them to keep making things, no matter what it is. Red Dead, specifically, I don't really... It was a good game, but I don't have a big attachment to the characters or the setting or anything. Worst game you played in
Not a bad
2016?
idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on.
Huh.
We should divide these somehow. Perhaps.
I don't know.
Ah, fuck it.
If something's bad, I
That's the last
just
of
kind
them I
of
have.
don't
You
play
try
it.
to get the ones
I don't really
you lose.
remember them. I
Should
forget them
try.
quickly. No microtransactions in Red Dead 2.
This is in verse.
There will probably be
You
something.
figure that's
There will be a
unnatural
way for you to give them
because-
money.
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right, you
Oh
are.
no.
Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of
world
coming
is
back
great.
to this mess. And you'd be
The
wise to
world
read
is
your
great.
bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Thought the WWE was great. You need a character for each Funhouse member. Yeah, James has already been planning that much. I gotta read Dandelion's planner. Steph, have any New Year's resolutions? Steph, do you have any New Year's resolutions?
I have all of them.
Ah. Well, there you
I have
have
a
it.
sack of them, and I pull out one resolution, and then I shove it in my mouth and I eat it, and then I swallow it down. I don't like resolutions. I like to-dos.
Oh, okay.
I have to-dos. So I say that I'm going to do this, or I'm going to do that. Although I haven't officially written out anything yet. I feel like we were kind of occupied for for like New Year's and stuff, and then with Kate, and
Yeah.
I did a lot of driving to get my hair all fancy. So I haven't written it out. So I feel like I can't share them yet because I haven't truly decided on exactly what they will be. But I think the only other thing that I can say though is we'll be making French like macaroons. Like that's going to be a thing this year.
Okay, that's your resolution?
Well, it's one of the things
You want to make
I'm gonna
macaroons?
do.
Okay.
To do. One thing I will do.
Okay, it's on your to-do list.
Yes.
Understood. Horse races coming up? Oh, cool. Really need James to upload these characters because I kind of need to create my funhouse show in my own universe. Yeah, J-Rai, that'd be actually a cool thing to do. I don't know. I think it's up to him. He's the one who worked on it all. All right, gotta talk to all this dude's bitches. Oh boy, are we in the dandelion era now? Oh, why is it putting a marker on you? I've already talked to him. Will we get more Civ? I don't know. I think to make it... That's not like a... Putting together a really long... Or putting out a really long video is sort of a... It's like a Joker card you get to play every so often. I don't think we could make a series out of that. So if we could come up with some gimmick or some way to make the gameplay edit down and be entertaining, then sure, but... I don't know. I don't know if that... Well, we can keep doing it. People keep watching it, sure.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection.
What do you think about Red Dead series being console exclusives?
Help!
I don't get
What
it.
you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? The knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Oh, Geralt's so cool.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Dandelion era, best era. Oh, damn it.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
So 6 the movie's great. Make it monthly, maybe? And there's no reason not to if they keep doing well. Maybe it's something we could experiment with. It kind of goes against a lot of our assumptions and a lot of the implied behavior we've seen from people. Like a novelty people will watch, but once it becomes regular, then it becomes an hour-long video that's really not all that entertaining. So, yeah, I mean, we might try it again, but...
Mine.
Look at my hair.
A better rate.
Right. So, let's see if you're a good bargain.
If you did it kind of like Hitman, where you do a new Civ every month. Uh-oh. There was a way out of this without killing these people, but
Time to end this.
I didn't take it.
Not good.
Alright. Man. Ugh, God, why? Most anticipated movie for 2017? God, right now, I think Blade Runner. It actually looks really good. At least I have a lot of high hopes for it, based on who's making it. Maybe when they port the new Red Dead to PC, they will also add a remaster. The original, maybe?
Don't get me wrong, I'm
Because I'd buy that in a heartbeat.
grateful, but
A lot of people would. I don't...
I just lost.
Yeah, I don't really get why Rockstar hasn't put it out on PC. I mean, I'm sure they have their reasoning, and I'm sure it's good reasoning. I just don't know what it could be. It just seems like it would be so obvious. But all I can guess is, based on the revenue models they saw from GTA 5, they still judged it wasn't worth it to try and get a PC port of the game together.
Relax. It'll come out in the
Oh.
wash.
Of course it will.
I can
Just
play
got so
fast and
right
loose. I
limit,
ain't
but
playing no
that's not my
Quen.
point.
I'll take my
Junior
hits.
shan't forgive me. Either I close up shop myself or he'll burn me down.
Keeping
Sorry,
Quen up is...
Didn't think about that.
It's almost unnecessary.
Women's lot. Men have
It's
their
pretty easy
fun
to
and
dodge
we're
through
stuck with
stuff.
a mess.
Oh yeah, John Wick 2. Ooh,
Well,
that's a good point.
I suppose I'm
Forgot about
Or
that.
Valentine's Day movie.
Yeah, man, I'm excited for that.
Undergarments too.
There's a lot of cool stuff coming next year, like early next year. Cubs World Series repeat is my revolution? Oh, I see. Your resolution. And you want them to win again. I got it. Sorry, I had to unpack that one. Yeah, that'd be pretty wild, wouldn't it? Does that happen often? I guess it's just as often as any other sport.
Don't know if you remember. We've met.
I don't.
How much longer do you think you will keep the
Wait,
Dungeons and
I
Dragons
know
series
you.
going?
You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when...
I don't know. Oh boy, you can
kicked
see through part of
Dandelion
her.
out through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch.
Part of her
Where did
arms
you
are
get
gone.
Your goat.
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back
Yeah.
saying it was
Witcher setting sure is brutal. People
And
just missing
no
skin.
more than a week passed before I spotted
Sit until
him
4
in
a.m. hoping that you would stream, but now I'm tired as fuck. Going to hit the sack. Really enjoyed Witchmas, so thank you and Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, Frankie.
Happy New
Thank
Year
you for
to everybody.
Yes, Happy New Year to all.
Beat him black and blue and threw him out on his
Thank you
ear.
for watching me be bad at Gwent. I'll get good someday. Now that I'm taking a little longer view on it, I just can't fight
Maybe he
the
likes
magnetic
some
attraction to
sexy.
Gwent.
Maybe. But what did he ask about exactly?
I think it might be in order to do some.
Really. What's it like
If
at
I'm
the
going to try to
bar?
play
Have
it
I
slower,
got any
I can do
friends
contracts,
there?
buy
Or they're
cards.
working
Ugh, they
hours?
got me.
I
Fucking
don't
they got
know.
me.
Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
I haven't been paying attention to this dialogue at all. I feel like such an asshole.
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely.
Nice.
Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Thoughts on Fast 8? Pfft. Looks awesome. They have to outrun a submarine. Cool. Had to win it first, and I started winning more and more. Yeah. Seems like you just have to get through the speed bump at the beginning, getting a decent deck off the ground. Then once you can turn that into more cards. Delicious cards. Yeah, Potens. You think everyone at Finance will eventually become very successful actors and producers?
Tell him.
No.
I think that's what we're hoping for.
Tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
That's cute. Not missing much, just Dandelion being Dandelion and you picking up the pieces. Yeah, it's you're going through his black book or whatever, right? Talking to all of his whirlwind romances. Getting the tales of his exploits. Oh yeah, the new XXX movie? Ugh. There's a lot of dumb cinema coming up. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Good for getting stupid shit. Vin Diesel's character storyline is interesting. You mean in Fate of the Furious? Yeah, I guess so. As interesting as like comic books can get.
Welcome. Do come in.
Of course, Dandelion.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's. Looking for Ellie Howe.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Ellie Howe?
Thank you, El Rey.
Now pick your jaw
Appreciate
off the
that.
floor.
Yeah, leveled
Sorry,
up. Yeah, you're right. I haven't really used it yet.
Thought Ellie Howe was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
Think Transformers will get better this time? What, the last night or whatever? I think it's gonna get more ridiculous.
Any better?
Sexy.
So you're...
Anyhow.
Did
I
you...
think Funhouse should do a playthrough of Dino Crisis. Oh man,
How did you two meet?
I met
that
him one night in a
might be
tavern. He was blind.
that might be a good idea. I've thought that there's some pay dirt in like the PS2 era of games because there was a lot of bad stuff, a lot of really bad, rushed out, broken stuff, and I think it would also kind of be this new sort of retro window. It seems until now retro is mostly just like some dude playing a Super Nintendo game, but I think PS2 era is kind of ripe for that nostalgia wraparound. It's a very white and blue dress. you play Hyper Light Drifter? I did, but I didn't finish it. I want to, though. That game is beautiful. Actually, I want to know the rest. Also, I really like the gameplay, too.
You think? We spoke.
That whole, like, Zelda setup is so cool.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well.
I think Detroit Become Human will be good. I hope so. I think it'll be fun. I don't know if it'll be good. I think it'll be worth playing. What's your opinion on people that hack in PC gaming? I mean, I guess it depends if it affects anyone else. If you're not stealing anything, and you're not, like, giving yourself or anyone else an unfair advantage in a competitive game, I don't care. But that doesn't seem to happen that often. El Rey says, you and the guys from Funhouse, the reason I cut the cable. And as soon as I get a job, I'll be hitting you with that support. Dude, don't worry about it. Just save money on cable. Keep that money if you need it. Please, dear God. Are you going to stream more Overwatch soon? I thought of doing that tonight. But I'm doing this instead. But yes. Oh, shit. That reminds me. The winter event ends tonight, doesn't it? That means I got to get in there and drop some money bombs. Any more GeForce videos? Yeah, there hasn't been one of those in a long time, has there?
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet.
They should do that again.
Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button rear fixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Did you play Fury?
Some time
Yeah.
ago.
I only beat the
He
first,
brought in
like,
one of
2 or 3
Zoltan's
bosses, though.
jokes, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
Yeah, Cubs, you wish GTA 6 would take place in Chicago, or a city with snow and weather? That'd be cool, yeah. There's not a whole lot of that in LA, so... Yeah, it is always exciting. Like, whatever locale... It's kind of a character unto itself, or rather, it definitely is. Whatever city they're in. It's always so awesome the way they do that. How often does the Funhouse crew throw up after drunk gameplay? It has happened, but it's not constant, you know? I think depending on what we do and when we do it, and a lot of other factors, sometimes some of the people will throw up. But I think it's only happened like once or twice. Oh. It would be David Cage's first quote-unquote good game. Don't get me wrong, I liked Heavy Rain, but it was more of an experiment than a good game. Yeah, I think most games that try to be interactive narratives always end up being more experiment than game. It's just kind of a force of how computers work.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although...
Yeah, Zerolda?
Indeed, he did
Marathon
keep
Overwatch
asking
leveled up
about
14
Calston.
times in 2 days.
If
You get that
Dandelion
Yeti
and
skin,
I
though?
hadn't laid our cards on the table at
That's
the
where I'm
start,
at. I just need that
I might
Yeti.
have suspected he had a history with the alchemist.
I'm afraid
He
to
spoke
buy
of
packs
Arctic
because I'm
bow.
terrified.
In fact,
If I get one and the Yeti skin's not in it,
wish to
I don't know
meet
what's
with
going to happen to me.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad?
I don't know if I'm just going to wake up
Wouldn't
20,
mind
like,
seeing myself.
you're too late. I
20
think.
credit cards later,
The witch hunters nabbed him.
trying desperately to
burned
get
him
that
at the
sweet,
stake
sweet
in
skin.
Higher Arm Square.
Like a Quantic
He
Dream.
perished. Ooh, the goings on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his
Whatever
path,
happened
then
to
rose into
Omarcito?
the sky
What do you mean?
and exploded.
He still works with us.
Weapons.
Whoa.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid.
A lot of makeup.
Yeah, he's pretty.
I was like, there's just a lot of makeup in general for whatever time period it's supposed to be. Do you have the AC on?
No, just the fan. I was trying to blow away the fish smell. But I guess we're in the clear now. Oh, you didn't get the Nutcracker skin? Oh, no. I think I did get that one. So I feel very lucky about that. What Final Fantasy games would you recommend? I just beat 15, really enjoyed it, and like to play more of the series. 7 or 9, I think, would be pretty good picks. It also depends on, like... There's some good ones on the phone. 6 is good. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Griffin. I think Rogue One proves that we're getting very close to breaking out of the Uncanny Valley, but it's still a few years out. Well, I'm more concerned about interactive narratives. Like, every decision you make in something like that will always be pretty binary, because they have to make content, and that content has to acknowledge... Like, the less it has to acknowledge from you, the more they can actually make. Because, you know... it has to be aware of what's in your hand and what you've done and haven't done, and there's all those weird factors to it. It just takes time to make all that stuff. So it'll always be a little choose-your-own-adventure-y, which ends up making them feel like interactive experiments instead of games, because there's no real game to it. I have a Figma question. I want the one on stands that are locked in position, and you can't pose them. Is there a certain term for those, and what site is good? King Duck, I have to say I'm actually not that knowledgeable about Figma.
My business, but why do I dress up?
Don't really have
As a
a
child,
don't really have a
I dreamt
collection.
of becoming a Doppler when I grew
People
up.
have sent them
I
to me,
became a
but
tailor instead.
I'm actually not a big figure guy.
Costumes can
So,
express
I don't think I
all
can
the
help you. I'm
complexities
sorry.
of one's personality.
All right, Cubs.
A Dainian countess
Have a good night,
one
man.
day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
I love this dude.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
64
I managed to
hoops.
stay interested.
Are we actually gonna play Overwatch actually play Achievement Hunter in an Overwatch match? Love the prank, but I want to see an actual match. I don't know. I don't know if that would be anticlimactic
Thanks for your
now.
help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or
I think
a
Witch is a
vest,
great example of doing
you
it
know where to
well.
find me.
Mass Effect being a good example of trying to bite off way more than they could chew. Yeah, Griffin, I think I agree with that. Witcher is phenomenal because it actually planned for and accounted for all that stuff. They actually put in the time. That's something I've said before, but man, it's an amazing thing when it happens. I feel like Dragon's Dogma and Final Fantasy 15 were also kind of like that. Like, they actually put in the time to make all of this. Alright, Zeralda. Brand is begging you to come help him in Overwatch. Good luck.
I've had enough.
Unlock in that Genji as quickly as you can.
Hey, there are mouse droppings in this bread. Droppings, my eye. Those are raisins.
So, Jess, you're not trying to do all the post-game stuff in 15? And the rules you mentioned, NWS, what is that?
White Wolf, they call
Not work safe?
You stand accused of offending.
There's also
religious
not safe for
sentiments.
work. There's a couple of different ways
Orders to
people
take
say
you
it.
in for interrogation.
Oh, Jesus.
Surrender your weapons.
This is a misunderstanding, but fine.
What the hell's going on?
Though I'll need a receipt. Wouldn't want to lose anything.
Drawn it up for you now. Remember the preacher who spoke of witches and witches?
Oh, Jesus.
A man you humiliated before his faithful. He asked that we administer a sacrament on his behalf. Your last rites.
Really? He just sent dudes to come beat me up, huh?
Come on.
Okay, you can't. Well, that's interesting. Do I not... Can I not... Did I actually lose my... Yeah, I did. Yeah, the priest that threatened me. I remember him now. And I, like, so totally... I burned him so cool. Oh. I'm gonna knock these dudes out with my bare hands. That's okay. It's Witcher time.
Too late to surrender.
Whoa. I'm really amazed that I'm not, like, hurting innocent civilians. With Axie. There we go. Yeah, I can only use fists. I gave him my weapons. I trusted. But it's okay. I'm making them the best of a bad situation. Punching them to death. And then setting them on fire. Dude, just... Some dude's getting eviscerated right in front of him. God damn it. Oops! Okay. Give me my swords back. What do you think of the Assassin's Creed game series? I like it. There have been good and not so great games in the series. I don't know. I don't know what to think about it anymore, really. It's been a while since there's been one. And I'm just super behind, actually, on Assassin's Creed, so I've liked the ones that I played, and I intend to play more of them. I intend to finish them, but I'm 2.5 games behind. I haven't played Syndicate or Rogue. So, I like it. I would play them, but there are, like, better versions of that out there, so, like, this... If it came between Assassin's Creed or Witcher 3, I'm just gonna keep playing this. Hello, Ratsby. How you doing? How you doing, buddy? Townsfolk are really not into this fight. Yeah, I'd probably set some of them on fire. You think their lives are boring enough that fistfights would entertain them? You would definitely think that, especially if there's, like, magic shit going on. Some dude with awesome hair just going sick house on dudes. Hell yeah, I'd come outside for that. 1-2 Brotherhood Black Flag stop. I don't know. I liked Unity. I liked what I played of Syndicate as well. I just didn't get that far.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait,
you can equip other weapons if you have them on you. Yeah, I should have just done that. It still felt pretty good to just beat their asses up. I guess it'll be nice. I'll wait for these kids.
I'll wait.
It won't take long.
Just stand here and brood.
It turns out he'll not...
Actually, speaking of standing, I have to go use the bathroom. So, I'll be right back, guys. Assassin's Creed gameplay incoming? Maybe. I mean, 5, it's been something I've wanted to go back to for a long time. I know Cubs is a pretty big Assassin's Creed fan as well. Shades thinks Mass Effect Andromeda might be a huge disappointment or surprisingly great. I guess that covers both possibilities, yeah. I think they're showing very little, though, and a lack of release date is a bit worrying. Yeah. 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 I think they've taken long enough to work on it that I think it's going to have enough content in it. And what they've shown doesn't look all that experimental, so I think it's a pretty safe bet, you know? They've worked long enough on it. The turnaround wasn't 2 years like some of the other projects that they rushed out. So they've had long enough, and the gameplay looks pretty, I don't want to say standard, but like there are bars and the bars go down and you shoot things and you reload and you throw fireballs and stuff, so seems good. Stop answering people in piss. Fair enough. Alright, I'll be back in a bit. Used to be a huge Mass Effect fan. I'm starting to feel hope again, which is a weird sensation. Alright, see you guys.
If you're really good, you'll be able to go under the wave, right in the tunnel for more points. Don't hit the seagull. Here are some nice moves by your average cat in your average tuxedo. Go for airtime for extra points.
Up, Uber gamers Amy Brady, Dee Palmer, and Matt Leto for a global first, a sneak peek inside the UK's renowned Rare Studios. To get more info on Xbox 360, hit MTV.com and MTV Overdrive. You're gearing up for the first Xbox 360 Live Perfect Dark Zero Deathmatch. Keep it here. Huge night for Xbox. I've got Ryan here. We're gonna talk about games.
Let's do it.
And you were saying...
I'm in.
Are you in?
I'm in.
Who,
I'm invested.
Who actually is in?
Everybody here is in.
That's
obviously.
Right.
Professional gamers Matt, Amy, Amber, and Dee, and you guys got the inside scoop on Perfect Dark Zero when you were over in England.
It was a dream come true. It was the most fun I've had in a long time.
Let us take a look into this previously unseen world.
Hi, I'm D. I'm with my friends from the US. We're here at Rare Studios. Here in England, gonna check out this Perfect Dark Zero. No one's got their hands on it yet. Rare, Xbox, MTV. That's all you wanted. Let's get this on.
My name is Amy Brady. I lead a clan of 170 girls, guys that can't handle being beat by girls. When they tell me to get back in the kitchen, I tell them I'm already in the kitchen. I'm just kicking their ass with one hand.
My name's Matt Lido. My handle is Zios, and I play games for a living. The first tournament that I won, the score was 14-14, and the first person to 15 won. And I happened to get that last kill, and that was a $20,000 kill. So that's when I decided to, you know what, I'm gonna focus on this full time. And the following year, I made 80 grand playing games.
You know my name now, it's D, aka D Mega. I'm the man. Anybody want to race me, you get beaten. You want to fight me in the shooting game, you get shot. It's that simple. But you know what? Right now, I'm sick of talking. Let's get trained, check out this motion capture studio, see how they get us in the game. Punching, kicking, ducking, bobbing, weaving. Go and do this motion capture for ourselves, I think.
Oh man, it was a real, just a real ice situation in the kitchen. Man, it got really intense. Oh yeah, I gotta wait and get educated. Witcher's back to school. New movie coming this fall.
Yes, you do. Just the other day I saw a witch hunter tell a man, "You
Not gonna forget about your loveless marriage with that poor. Critiquing pore sizes. Yeah, get out.
Gather your things and go home. Wonder if the rat catcher will get wet.
Like as not.
How do you know?
Hey, what's up, Riot?
Mum says that if he but catches a cough, he's as good.
Now can we talk?
Yes.
I'm just learning life lessons, playing with clay.
I saw Dandelion recently.
Oh yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe.
Osmetics, how many hours does Steam see you have racked up in Witcher 3? So I own it through the good old games.
That was his interest.
And that says I played for about 30 hours, but I know that I left it on overnight, or I left it running overnight once.
Permanently.
So I think you could probably shave 8 hours out of that. So I think 25, 30, somewhere in there. You're back, just leveled up. Helped the guy play his fastest match. Nice. That's a good feeling.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life.
Yeah.
But he never came
teach
back
those
to
kids
see
some
me.
lessons.
So I thought if it's done...
Would you recommend Civ 6 as a must-buy? I mean, if you like Civ, yeah, it's great. But I don't know it's a must-buy for everybody.
Thanks for your help.
Ooh.
Farewell.
Damn, so quick. Okay, Biscuit Meniscus just subscribed, which is a great name. I gotta find something that can match that fantastic name. I don't. Oh Wait. I was about to get inspired, and then it left me. Oh. Oh, woe is me. Do you see what... do you see what hardships I must overcome for the sake of you guys in chat? Interested for Ni no Kuni 2? Trailer for the game inspired me to play the first one, which I'm currently doing, and I'm enjoying it. I really like just juxtaposing between theme and presentation. The game can be quite dark, while other elements are innocent or childish, like dealing with the death of a mother as an innocent child. Yeah, that stuff was pretty cool. I don't know. I got to the point where that wasn't happening so much anymore. It was just kind of a long-winded fantasy. I don't know, how far are you in it? Because I got somewhat far, and I was just like, wow. I guess it's just this. It's this the whole way. There was a lot of combat. Oh, Biscuit, you subbed because you love what I do, and I seem like a cool dude. Well, you're wrong about both of those things. Because I do terrible things, and I'm most certainly not a cool dude. But I'm taking your money away. I'm just hearing things. You do sound kind of stuffy. Yeah, a little bit. My nose is closed for some reason. So yeah, I might sound a little stuffy right now. You getting some good emails, Steph? What's up? Okay. Okay. But yes, I still have to get a sweet song for Biscuit Meniscus, which is still remains a cool name. I think I'm gonna... Okay. I think it's gonna be this one. Yeah, I like this song. Alright. Let me find a good place to dive in here. There we go, okay. Alright, Biscuit. Thanks for your money. Enjoy this track. You ever listen to Yacht? Yes. I like that group. They're strange. But I like it. I'm not, aren't they involved with some shit? Like a fake sex video or something? I don't know. I need to look that up. Geralt is the textbook definition of ruggedly handsome? Yes. Make an effort to make him look more... Just become this man. Add a scar to myself. What? Are those fish riding on each other?
Yes. Just chilling on them.
Ah! You're detached. That's really cute. How do you play those wacky commercials? Where do you get them from? Radsby. I get them from all over the place, really. All kinds of repositories on the internet. There's just weird little scraps of videos I found on on YouTube, and then in Prellinger Archives, and some other direct download sites. Basically, the goal is to just find weird shit that kind of nobody owns anymore, so there's not a claim on it on YouTube.
You want to get an ad bookcase, Lawrence?
Maybe.
It's pretty
cute.
Day
Around the Bend by Asteroids Galaxy Tour. I'll check it out. And yeah, cute. Fights, of course, will follow. Hold on.
Is there a Millennium Falcon that we can sleep in? Because maybe that's what we need.
Millennium Falcon bed?
Yeah.
How come you haven't been posting the Witcher streams on YouTube? Awesometics, I haven't really had the time to turn them around. So I have to edit them to remove the music that I play. Oh my gosh. Cockpit bed. Oh, that guy's singing again. But exporting a 1440p video for like a 5-hour 1440p video takes a long time.
I kneel before you, oh eternal Father.
Oh man, those bookshelves are pretty cute.
Want to see Rosa Varatra?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I bet you're not needed. On your way now.
Jose says as far as DS Jutsu goes, I think what it has that, let's see here. Others don't, is it's a good barometer for me, and hopefully others to form educated opinions on things. Not to say that there are always opinions in agreement. The show's informative enough for me/us to decide one way or the other. Anyways, just wanted to get that out. We dandelion now. Nice. Okay. Thank you. I'm glad you like that. That's I don't know if it's gonna work, but it's something that I hope will work. This quest reminds me, has there been a game where you finish the set quests for character and you go back because you hope there's still something you can do with them? This game had me doing that a lot. You know, it's been a while, but that has happened before. Where I just like a particular character enough that I just go check in with them every so often. Shark bed?
Look, it looks like the shark's eating the boat. It's like Jaws.
Oh, jeez. Your favorite launch video game?
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Huh.
God, I wish they made that in the King.
This baronet's love
Dang
lets
shark.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to
Probably
see
Super Mario 64.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Hey. How did the Civ 6 video come about? Was there a reason it wasn't edited to be a short video?
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep. Surely this is no chance encounter.
I mean, it happened because James wanted to play Civ 6 and thought it would be a fun video.
You're right.
As far as the
There's no
lack of
mistake.
editing, I don't really know.
But for etiquette's sake,
I didn't produce that video, so all I can guess is that it just wasn't funny or wasn't able to be cut down. So this was maybe an experiment to see if that kind of video is received well. Oh, Shades Renelli, so you missed it? What is my ending for the Bloody Baron quest? My ending was accidentally failing the entire line. So, basically the Baron was posted up and was ready to go in and basically try to get his wife back. And I was trying to do a Gwent quest that told me to win cards from him. So I talked to him thinking I could just do the Gwent quest, or that I wouldn't, be forced to do it then. And then he basically said, hey, we're going to go right now. You need to come. And I said, I'm not going to come. And then that was me just abandoning him. And then later he, supposedly went and died trying to fight the spirits to get his wife back. Weird quest. Morgan Fard says, you're curious if Funhouse, particularly James, Adam, and Bruce, are tired of Demo Disc. They seem to enjoy recording it, and every now and then I read a comment that bitches about the series not being cancelled. P.S. I love it, please keep it. I mean, I think they like it. It's still an awesome show. And I don't think that they would resent making any kind of content that performs well. That's what our jobs are.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to, talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
had you run afoul of Var Emrys? No. You'd be long dead if that was so. It seems, then, that you share some interests. But I shan't question you out of doors. Will you accept my invitation? Tell me what brings you here.
Has there been any characters you've been getting more into recently? You mean in Witcher 3, Austin
My
Medics?
maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend.
Well, I was starting to like the Bloody Baron a
Perhaps
lot,
Geralt
but
could accompany
kind of
us.
fizzled on me for
You
the
could
end of his
speak with
his
Molly
quest
at the
line.
races. Is that something you'd consider with
Doesn't
you?
sound much better than the other endings.
Care to partake
Yeah,
of some
other than the least bad ending. Ooh. Hold on a minute. The Doctor has just celebrated a 12-month resub, which means you get a song. You get an anniversary song, poor Baron, plus it's not going to make you feel better. But if you'd just gone with the Baron first, he would have left the card on the desk. That's what happened for me. Yeah, there was a... Well, what happened for me is I went back to his office, and then there was a note from him where he wrote who he got his cards from. So now I have to go and play those people. So it just opened up like more matches I have to do. I did not get his card for free. Because some other people said, yeah, if he goes in and then you just get his card, it's like on his desk. Alas, it wasn't that way for me. Huh. Let me see here, Doctor. You need a great anniversary jam. What's up, Milt? Salam? I don't know if this... No, I'm not feeling this track. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. It's not right. What is right? Oh. Oh, Sajib said Bloody Baron questline end? I was just actually talking about that. I botched it. I hit like a quest trigger, and I tried to say something to the effect of like, "Don't do it now," or "I don't want to do it now." I thought it was the sort of thing where you could come back later, but nope. It just it basically wrecked the whole quest line. Bloody Baron went ahead and did something, and that was just it. And he was out of the game. So I didn't really get any closure there. You mean gratitude not just for Keijo? It can be just for Keijo, that's fine. Let's see. Okay. I think it's gonna be something in here. Huh. Alright. Okay. Alright, I got it. Childish Gambino. I do, but I'm not playing that now. Now I'm going to play a weird club trance music. So please enjoy this track. Didn't enable the mic first. I think I'd be really slick at that transition. I should get a foot pedal that just does that. Wouldn't that be... Then I'd be pro streamer. Man. I could just tap something.
Pedal that'll do that?
You get foot pedals.
Thing exists?
Yeah, they're like USB foot pedals. I don't know exactly how you could... I don't know about the software side of it, but yeah. Did you like the new Deus Ex and you think it was better than Human Revolution? It was better in some ways. I was kind of disappointed with, I didn't feel quite like the, the world-traveling adventure that Human Revolution was. Yeah, Milt? Let's see here. I may not remember it once, but near the end of the stream last year, an XCOM stream, if I recall, basically told someone off for not respecting my gender. For that, you have my eternal thanks. Oh. I'm sorry, I actually don't remember that, but I'm glad that I did that. Yeah, usually that's not a problem, which is why I'm kind of surprised. No, your streams are great, but your tracks are also always on point. Yes, it's my secret motivation. Oh, what's up, Yoshi? Secret motivation for the audience is they get a personal DJ for a minute, which is actually a really bad deal if you think about it. Ever listen to Cell Dweller? You seem like electronic stuff. You want to listen to or even like him? I am not familiar with Cell Dweller. No, I can check it out. Ratsby, looking forward to a full year sub, but I think Twitch is going to reset my sub duration because I forgot to update my damn payment method. I'm sorry, man. I don't know how else, if I could track that stuff myself... Oh, man, I guess I could do that, but that would take so much time. I'm sorry. Let's see here. I guess I'll go with...
Well, if Molly will be there.
I don't even remember what's going on here. Can't wait to see you at RTX City, but question, have you got any plans for Sydney visit? No, well, no, Daedra, not specifically. I want to do the bridge climb thing. And then we have some other stuff planned, but it's tough. Basically
we lose like an entire day because we leave in the morning and we don't actually get there till like the morning of like almost 2 days later. Because that's basically what it turns into. Because there's quite a big time difference.
Yeah.
But we have to stay awake that Thursday morning when we land. Because if we don't, we're just gonna fuck everything up.
Right.
So we have to stay awake, which is why I was like, we should walk up that giant bridge, which is funny because Bethany's like, oh yeah, Like, we went by it
Shall we look
when
at the
they were
horses?
there
Do you
a
like
couple
horses,
weeks
Sarah?
ago, and they saw the people, and she was like, never would she do that. And I was like,
Oh,
are you kidding?
the
That looks
bridge?
rad. You get in, like, your little flying squirrel suit, and basically, yeah, because they make you wear, like, a jumpsuit.
Really?
So I'm like, you get your little squirrel suit, that's what I'm going to refer to it as, and then you just, like, walk all the way up
Yeah, I
to
wanna
the
do
top.
that.
So I was like, I'm sure you'll be tired, because, you know, it's a lot of stair climbing.
Damn right.
It is a stairway to heaven. But then I was like, we walked up a mountain
Molly a horse?
in Kyoto, so we can do this.
Yeah.
Climb up a bridge in a
Patience,
suit.
Witcher. She ought to arrive soon. I asked
Although
Molly
I
to
wish
join
I
us
was
as soon
dressed
as
like
she
a
was
squirrel
done with
now.
her chores.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be long.
All depends
Yeah.
what you
You can
asked
be
her to do,
Bullwinkle,
milady.
I can be Rocky.
But I don't
Yeah, the
really
only
have a choice.
yeah, the only thing that I've learned is that I basically can't guarantee having free time any day that the con is in session or that we're supposed to be there, because we end up just being there super late and then doing a bunch of events after stuff that's been like planned or sort of. It was said on behalf of us that we would show up to things, so
Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
it's hard to plan stuff.
The
I guess
chestnut
beyond
is
the first day we're
thunderbolt, a
there.
pure blood retaining, gallant steed, but
Catch
too
what, mountain
headstrong
climbing in
for my
Kyoto?
taste, difficult to control.
Sort of. There was a mountain,
Bay
but it's
hails
like
from Zerikania.
it all had like
Lord
stairs and
Devolte
stuff, so it was
quiet
pretty.
and
It was pretty
recently. I know
climbable.
little about
A
him.
pretty worn path.
Well,
Oh yeah, I'm
Zerikanians are
not
reputed
like
to having
bouldering or
feathers.
anything.
Yeah.
I'm not quite into that.
Jose says, don't know if anyone's told you, but grinding out the horse race as early as you can is an awesome way to get Roach above par for where you are in the game. Sure, does it just give you better saddlebags or a better saddle or whatever? Have you played Rise Son of Rome? I did. It was totally not worth $60. No, it was not. But it was a fun game. It was a fun beat 'em up. Hey, awesome Mike Sig. Welcome. Yes, you get to hear the non-open library music from YouTube. What do you think of The Last Guardian? I haven't played it a whole lot. You have all the DLC for this game. I do, granted. But yeah, Shades, I haven't played Last Guardian enough to have much of an opinion about it. The controls aren't hot. They're not hot. But you can get used to them. I need to pick that game back up, actually.
No is not the word. Morvrand's a true expert.
So I've been waiting for that game for a long
I find them
time.
to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I
Man.
came here for.
Keep
Don't
losing
make me
horse
beg,
races.
Witcher. Tell you what, win, and
Oh,
I
I
shall
see.
give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard
Look at
proper
that
of
beauty.
beautifully tanned leather.
Oh my god. Fine.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates
Yeah,
into
Griffin.
riding skills.
You got Res for $10 and it was worth $10.
So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
I think it was for sale on Xbox Gold, and yeah, I got it for like $12. I was like, oh, okay, that's cool, and it was worth that. It was pretty impressive. What are your thoughts on VR? Do you think of it as a must-have? Not yet, sadly, no. Did you play the game Black? Yes. Your favorite PS2 FPS and extremely underrated. People remember it very fondly, actually. Well, it's got kind of a cult following, but yeah, the guys that did Burnout made that. Not the backseat game. Metering out your stamina and being a dick and cutting out the other races is the best way to win. Yeah, I would say that's kind of what I've been. Waiting till the path narrows and then slowing down to get stamina back and blocking down and things like that. Get in front, then just block while going at a light gallop until stamina's back. Yep. Hey, Sandra. What is up? That one seems exciting.
Heard tales of Zerikanian horses. I'll ride
Just
the
get in front of their horses.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
I bought it for $5. Was worth it though, Rip Crytek. Yeah, I feel bad for Crytek. I really like companies that, like, their basis is that they are good at math. And Crytek was kind of one of those. It was really good at engines. Simulating lighting. Fuck off.
Don't spare the horse.
Dick mode activate. Ooh, oh, hey, go back now.
logjam. Let's see what you're made of.
The soundtrack in black was so good. I don't remember the soundtrack actually. Shit. I was looking at chat. That's okay.
I adore the speed, the rush of air.
Uh-oh. There we go. Now I just gotta block him a couple of times. Oh, Witcher, you race so fair.
Don't spare the horse.
There's no way to see how much race is left.
Damn. Oh, damn.
I can't tell where they... Oh, is that it? You can never tell when the race ends. It just sort of stops.
A beautiful victory.
What a
Thanks.
thrill.
For
Oh,
one
beautiful
for whom every horse is a
victory.
roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle.
Ooh.
My congratulations.
Did it.
That
My horse fortunes are turning around.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid?
Now I can upgrade my horse.
Yes, Molly.
Download more
That is
RAM.
why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must
Portly.
find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
Yeah, I guess that was a clutch win. Damn. But yeah, I gotta equip my horse. There it is. Oh, you're gonna be so fast. So it's just more stamina. I mean, won't complain. Ever heard of Robert Glasper? I don't think I have. No, electronic jazz, huh? Interesting. Here, I'll look it up. I like just adding random, on the Robert Glasper experiment. Or just credited to himself. I'm not sure. Well, I'll start with that one. Have you learned that coin is love, coin is life yet? Sort of. It doesn't... It's not... So... It's not that hard to beat stuff and not get hit in this game. You just have to kind of spam out the dodge. So coin is fine, but I found if I've eaten something, I can pretty much fight through stuff because the hits don't actually hurt that much.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again.
Yeah, Yoshi, it has been a long time. Have I just been on at wrong times for you? Yeah. Oh yeah, Shades, you played it on Death March. Yeah, I didn't know exactly how it scaled. I remember Witcher 2 being pretty difficult on hard. What's up? Oh yeah. Oh, it's just used for shaving.
Yep.
Sex handle. I get dudes to buy it. I'll get to bone more. I'll play along.
Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready
Dandelion, you're such a little twerp.
songs. How he tamed the Karen by playing his lute.
Oi.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you
Ard's
about him.
alt ability?
Know where he might be.
I don't know what that is.
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages.
What do you think of the Watchmen movie?
The Baroness don't.
I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, I get to be a superhero? Awesome. Steph, Resonator said that he sent you superhero doodles. I don't know if you got them.
No, I don't. But I right now on
Yeah.
Twitter.
Well,
I didn't look yet.
Or maybe recently.
I like Super Large.
Yeah, it's pretty cute. Hold on. Still the DJ one, too. Hold on.
You have your little glasses. Look at how cool you are.
It's just so much derp. So much clicks.
I like you have a little cape.
I'm about to
Look
fall
how cute
off.
You are, man. You're so adorable.
Apparently you're a superhero as well somewhere. Somewhere out
I'm
there.
a superhero?
Yes.
I don't see any superhero things.
The training mode for Witcher 2 when you fight in the arena being absurdly difficult because how different it was. Yeah.
Twitch?
Twitter, I think?
I don't see anything on Twitter.
Or maybe his sister
Unless
could
it's
help
not
you.
loading.
Such a nice
I
girl.
don't see anything in my replies.
Any chance
Ever
you
stream
remember your last
StarCraft?
conversation with Dandelion?
No.
Of course.
Oh.
He came to borrow some coin for
I have once.
What? Why do you need
I used to play a
barge?
lot of StarCraft, so I
Take
should
me
get
on a
back to it.
romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine
just
with the
see all the
bubbles,
interactions
and
with
he'd
our
sing me
pictures from
arias.
yesterday.
I've not seen him since.
I do want to see superhero Stephanie.
Apparently it's this. Oh. Says it's a protected tweet, so that's probably why it's not
Oh,
showing
that's
up.
probably why I can't see it.
Yeah, maybe.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him myself. Funny, she don't
Oh yeah, the
look
new
like
co-op
him
mode
at
for
all.
StarCraft?
Blonde.
It
for
seemed really, really
starters.
cool.
Maybe
I
they're
never actually tried
different
it out though,
paths.
aside from just doing 2v2s on
Different
Battle.net.
mothers too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister.
I know. Whenever I ask Dandelion when we
I
visit
recommend
her,
the
he'd
Robert
go all
Glasper experiment
quiet
over his trio
and
stuff.
change the
Okay, he
subject.
combines R&B, hip-hop, and jazz. It defies easy definition. Well, it sounds awesome. It sounds like something I'd like to try, so I'll give it a I will give it a listen. Did you play the Fear series? I actually did. I played all 3 of those games. I really liked it. I really liked that series. I like what they were doing with
Molly.
it. Wait, before you go,
it. It didn't seem to have sold well enough to stick around, though.
Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did.
Hold on. There's an image link. There you are, Steph. You have little boots. It's really, really cute. Hold on.
Man, I really want red boots. Oh. Oh. Yay. You've sent this to me. I want the hair.
Okay.
Want it.
Alright. There it is.
I'm gonna look at this. Where is it?
There.
Yes.
So like to see him.
Oh, I got like little
Won't be
wind.
too hard to convince him.
It's because you're flying.
To anyone he can.
I got wind streaks. I like little wind streaks.
Thanks.
And I like that I have a
Got
cape.
you
I have a
on
red
your
cape that
search.
matches my boots and my hair.
Well, that's true.
And
See?
oh, it's so cute.
Coordinating.
I look like a cheese stick. Which, if you knew me, is pretty accurate.
Yeah. I like poetry. I suppose I respect it, but I don't know much about it. Fear 3 was kind of a letdown, didn't really sell too well, so they were going to stop making them, which sucks. Yeah. I kind of like the more narrative focus of 1 and 2. Like more of a quote-unquote normal shooter. It's supposed to be running for Witchers. Everything's mostly maxed out. I think 1 or 2 things might be a little... maybe 1 notch under
Geralt,
for the sake of stability.
Shall we return together?
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same.
Should I draw
Well, then,
Steph as a
let's go.
cheese stick next? I guess you already have, but sure. Go for it. How long do you plan on streaming? Tonight? Not too much longer, actually. It's, gotta go to work tomorrow. Get back on the swing of things and all that, so... maybe another 30 minutes, hour? Not sure.
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
Gonna play the expansions for the first game. I think so. Is that where you play as one of the little fear troopers that were running around in the first game. Are you playing at 1440p? I am playing at 1440p. Awesome medics. But it's getting transcoded down to 720 for the stream. So hopefully people that don't have massive internet pipes can still watch okay. I don't know what to type, so I'll just quote poetry. Alright. Class up the joint a little bit. We can all learn something.
Frank, we ain't looking for no Witcher.
Find a way in.
Frank, we ain't looking for no Witcher.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah.
Just like
First they killed my son, now they'll
Kate's
first
hair
they
picture. There's so many magical things in this world.
But I should finish the Legendary series. We just finished the game Legendary. Yeah, well, it bugged out. They were right at the end, right? For the first game, the first expansion was a continuation of the base game. In Perseus Mandate, you played as a Delta soldier, I think. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't really remember. Because there's one where you're like out in the city next to the lab where all the crazy shit was going down. Oh yeah, Alma had a crazy loud, blood-curdling scream in Perseus Mandate. So if you guys go back to work tomorrow, when will we see the first video you guys will work on? Like next week? Yeah, okay, so like theoretically if we recorded something tomorrow, when would you see it first? Well, I would say turnaround's probably going to be like half a week, because we'll have to record like a comment show and an open house for next week. So those just have to be ready to go. So we'll probably record those when we get back, and then I'll turn them around for the next week. Yeah, last Witcher Day is sad Witcher Day, and also I can't figure out how to get into this house. I tried some kind of back way, but... Jason, did you win the saddle? Yes! Philizaroni, I did win the saddle. I'm impressed you knew exactly what was going on. Shit. I guess I'll safety save because I'm going to start poking around. They may not like this. I never bought it, just wanting to see it at Walmart. Well, that doesn't do anything. Jeez. Is there a way to get behind? I guess I'll keep circling around down here. We recently got Doom on PC and it's really fucking good. Should have won Game of the Year. It is really good. Man. Ugh. It's just so good. Makes me feel warm inside. I don't know if that's what you call happiness, but... I've been savoring my playthrough of that game on a Nightmare, and it's really, really fun. Oop. That's a dead person. Just chilling. Come on, let me pick up his mail. There.
Interesting.
My darling Rosa. Oh, dude. Did you see the Sherlock Holmes movies with Robert Downey Jr.? I saw the first one. I never saw the second one, but I liked it though. I should have made time for the second one. Are you running with Vulcan? I have, yeah.
Like me? Whole town's going on about it. So no point playing hard to get, sugar puss.
It's Lady Varatra to you. And I'd advise you to sod off, sugar puss, before I report this to Papa.
Waiting for Wolfenstein Colossus to be announced? Yeah, me too. That is a game I'm very excited to see.
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed Witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant?
Oh,
How'd you get in? I'll let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But my lady's a witcher.
What's the difference between OpenGL and Vulcan? I don't understand.
Captain, do you truly believe Rosa
They're both...
would train with random clods calling themselves
describe it?
swordmasters? No. The Var Atras demand
So
the very
there's a
best.
gang of like
Thus,
processes
you hired
that
a
a game engine has to do that are pretty normalized.
training room.
Whether it comes
Now.
from like doing a pass on a scene to add shadows and things like this. OpenGL and Vulkan are both part of a sort of middle tier of software. So you make your game, and that game will call other pieces of software to like render lighting or make grass sway in the wind and things like that. And those kinds of features can be built on the rule set provided by OpenGL or Vulkan.
Temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
OpenGL is an open source? That's the whole point. That's why it's called open. OpenGL is totally open source, isn't it? I thought it was.
Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss. Learn the
You think
ambassador's
Battlefield 1's player base will die out in a year? I don't have a good handle on that player base. Because I'm not as active in that game as I should be. I should play more. Which is better? I don't think that's not an easy answer, really. And plus, I'm not a software engineer, so I haven't worked with... I did some coding with OpenGL, like, 8 to 10 years ago? But,
You're my new instructor.
I haven't ever worked with Vulkan, so...
Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
But I think it just comes down to, in terms of which is better, what kind of engineers you have. Granted, this game is such a tease, every chick is hot, and 98% aren't fuckable. Alas. I thought you could fuck everyone in this game? No, it's actually not that, not that tawdry. It's weird that it has a reputation for that. The first, I think, was a little more...
How long are you gonna make
a little easier. Also, I think part of it was just a little... It's more shocking at the time. At least it's nice to think that that's a factor. Jublet is a fellow drunk. What's my favorite drink?
Oh, damn it!
You know, I don't really have a favorite.
Well,
It's just kind of whatever strikes me in the moment.
much better than the last one.
Whatever feels right.
I'm not actually your sword play instructor.
I just sort of,
Really?
always sort of
And who are you?
impulsively pick
And
something.
How on earth did you get in?
And that's typically why I like bars that have fairly interesting cocktail menus, because I get to just pick from a list, and then it's always something new or interesting. Isn't Vulkan better for Radeon GPUs and OpenGL for NVIDIA GPUs? That could be the case, I suppose. That seems like it might be a little oversimplified.
I'm a witcher. I'm looking for...
Yeah.
A witcher?
Not a lot of games have actual sex scenes, it's true.
I always wanted to meet a witcher. This is so exciting.
This just has tasteful nudity.
Incredibly. But we ought to discuss that another time. Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe...
In the first Witcher, you could fuck everyone? Really?
I mean, he wasn't. But you had some sort of...
I remember...
If you call him chasing after
Yeah, I
me,
guess every age-appropriate quest
Even so,
giver, typically
there
it
was
was
nothing
open
between us.
at some point.
Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough
Was it really?
chatter.
I
Stand
only remember
and
like
fight.
one in the
I
first
demand
area.
A rematch.
What? It's hitting left trigger. There.
What? Lost your nerve?
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Damn it.
Stop flaunting and fight!
This feels wrong.
Damn it!
A killer? Okay.
If you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one.
What's up,
Fancy
Doriculus?
giving me a few private lessons?
Wait a minute. weren't we just talking about banging?
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
It's when a girl becomes samurai.
What are you two
Since it would be
lovebirds
awesome,
whispering
he decided
about?
to do it.
You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna Va Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Huh.
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth
wondered
for a
if they were
moment, dear
twins or
little sister,
whatever.
I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is,
Ooh, that dandelion. Wah, wah,
I was
wah, wah.
left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Oh, that's cute.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping
Threesome.
at each other's throats.
We'll see.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want
You're getting real catty, too.
Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
It's getting real close to bra and
I
panty
certainly
tickle
have
fight
not. My
territory.
dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents?
God.
Afraid I've more sense than that.
You guys have got to mellow out.
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
What's up,
We
Kala?
set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors.
Yeah,
He
we're just
ended
gonna
up
start pulling
quizzing
hair
us
and then get
about
really horny.
Margrave
That's typically how this goes. It's how they resolve
Eccentric
conflicts. Sub ops.
died recently. He'd apparently been an
Do you think,
important and
at
generous
what point
patron
and
to
how
Oxford's
seriously
young
do
men.
dudes in that situation think, okay, if I play my cards just right, this could be a threesome Thursday.
Bet sophisticated young ladies like
Must
you know
do
a
and
bunch
say
about politics.
exactly the right
We've
thing
picked up a few
at
things.
exactly the right time.
What would you like to know?
Blowjob. Oh damn! I don't think that's going to work.
Wonder how the
This
war's
video's
going.
awesome. You liked it last time?
Outcome looming.
Papa says much depends
People
on
seem to be
Radovid
watching it.
and on who captures Novigrad
You can't tell
first.
why.
What's Novigrad?
Maybe just
got
because
to
it's
do with
different.
it?
I don't know.
Free city.
Ooh.
Never taken sides.
There's some power
Always stayed
cracks.
out of conflict.
I think it's the crack my
Oh,
back.
even
One of the
children
crackers,
know Novigrad's home to the world's largest
Angry
fleet.
when it came.
And they say the city's treasury is bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa
PC
says
Gamer
the war's
article about how
disrupting trade,
Vulcan
and
runs on
people are
Doom is
tired
way
of
too in
financing
depth.
the Emperor's
Running on multiple
adventures.
cards from both chipsets. Jesus. Yeah, I mean that's supposed to be the virtue of Vulcan, is that it's extremely good about multi-process, that it can bring in a lot of asynchronous resources and put them all to efficient use, which is really challenging.
Changing
And if they've really
subjects.
cracked that nut, that's going to mean a lot for PC performance in the near future. So I don't know.
Dandelion sing
I hope it
about
works out that
know
way.
anything about her?
Also, yeah, what
I
is Geralt
believe
wearing
she's
right
a
now?
poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented.
What's with this rope thing?
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem
Sits
to
for
remember
his
him
swords.
praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalinetta. Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again.
Who's in charge of
Well,
Vulcan?
Can I expect any more lessons
I
in
don't
future?
think... I don't know. You know? I don't know if, I guess it might be a company that developed it. They're licensing it out. Said it was open source, right? I mean, there are people who just get together and work for the betterment of coding and their... Here we go. Gotta
Awfully
leave the door open.
convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
Sword
House
training.
here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Ooh. 13 months, Kala. Recruiting for your clan. What I'm possibly gathering is at 1080p 60 with max settings, the improvement is pretty much universal, but it bottlenecks in one way or another on both once you get to 4K. Really? When you say bottlenecks on both... Oh, it's Kronos Group, the same one who did OpenGL? Okay. So is OpenGL like it's meant to be obsoleted at this point? I'm actually frustrated in just watching this shit. Watching people make bang dates. How easy it is for cool dudes with magic swords and hot rich chicks who just practice fencing in their basement all day. Just bang it out whenever they want. Gotta consult with Zoltan though. Actually, first, I gotta run to the bathroom again. I'm getting rehydrated, guys. Super hydrated. So, a lot of breaks. Alright, I'll be back in a bit. See you then.
If you could design your own home fighting game, what would it be like?
Good moves, graphics, colors, stamina, power, strength.
The sounds would have to be really good.
It's like quick. Instant replay would be my #1 choice to put in.
A game for me has to have a lot of action.
If it doesn't have action, then kids aren't going to want to play it.
Well, listen up, gamers. The designers at Sega have created the ultimate fighting experience. Introducing Eternal Champions, the new 24-meg masterpiece from Sega.
There's a lot of different fighting games out there. I mean, do we need more?
Other fighting games are tough, but Eternal Champions is a whole different experience. You have to use your brain as well as your brawn. The home offerings of other popular games are basically just watered down from the arcades. Not Eternal Champions, it's the first and only major fighting game designed exclusively for home play. Arcade-style action and a lot more, right in your living room. The Sega designers were totally into it. They based the Eternal Champions characters on actual fighting footage, complete with super realistic knockouts and knockdowns.
A lot of these fighting games, they have like little, really small characters, and I really think they should be bigger so you can like see more details.
Eternal Champions characters are larger and offer real and different martial arts styles for every fighter, each with over 35 moves. It's the most realistic action-packed fighting game ever created. How about this? This is the exclusive overkill feature. It definitely gets the background into the battle. Eternal Champions also gives you more choices to play the way you want to. Controller options, background selections, custom battle features, even a tournament mode for up to 32 players.
Tournament mode for Eternal Champions, I think that would be very cool.
Of course, the ultimate comparison in any fighting game is in the boss sequence. In Eternal Champions, it's a journey into a completely new fighting dimension. Challenge and defeat the Eternal Champion in each of his 5 unique forms, and history could be altered. But it won't be easy. Eternal Champions is the only fighting game that features instant replay, a true technological breakthrough for a fighting game.
Guys, I figured it out. I've figured it out. I realize I've been given a sign. And the sign is apparently that this chick in The Witcher wants to bang me. So I think I should close out the stream on that. If it works. If it works. She said same time tomorrow, 9 a.m. So it's... I like the idea that she makes a date with Geralt. She's like, okay, meet me here tomorrow. And he's like, you got it. And then he just walks outside and then sits down on the sidewalk and waits for 24 hours. And like, you can go somewhere else or do something else. No, I'm good. I'll just wait here. I'll just wait here. Like, okay, bro. It's raining, he's still waiting there. His alarm goes off, he's like, awesome. So bar down in. I don't know if this is gonna work.
Mage hunters. Thought things couldn't get any worse.
Where are you at? Vagina! Where are you? She down here?
K-Swex.
Aw, damn it. Damn it, I got tricked. You can't come back and...
K-Sen.
Ah. You know what? I used to think this game was good. And then they implied that I would get to have sex with a hot chick. Minimap dude. That's for the other quest. That's not a... Hold on. I'll give it 2 more hours. Then it'll truly be the right time. And I swear to God. She just has to practice for 2 more hours. That's fine. I get it. Oh. Wait, no. Come on. Really?
Greetings. You here for a specific reason?
Got a meeting with Rosa. A fencing lesson.
Geralt of Rivia.
Yes.
Yes. Miss Rosa stepped out for a walk near Temple Bridge, she said.
Okay,
She
okay.
asked that you join her.
Guess it's gonna be an interesting lesson. Thanks.
Oh man, yeah, we're gonna do that quest.
Give me respite, give me hope.
Oh, good night, Yoshi. Thank you for the well wishes. I'm excited to get back into the swing of things. Go to the gym again. That sounds like James trying to do an accent. Yeah, I can hear it. She's got to learn her fencing. God, why is she all the way out here? I guess while I was just laying on the concrete staring at the sky waiting to get laid, she was planning. Ugh, nose is still closed. Come on, Carol.
Well, another freak.
We're in a rush.
Don't want to have to do
God, why is she so far away? Gotta learn her fencing, then fuck. The perfect day. And Geralt's just running across open ground, sprinting. Just laid on the ground for 24 hours straight, then got up and shot away like a rocket. Jesus Christ, woman.
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear.
What?
People here hate us.
There's a cock blocker here?
What have I done to them? But enough about that.
Okay, good.
Soldier, you
Get
may
out of here.
leave.
Get out of here.
But His Excellency Ambassador Bar Atra said that...
Any tips for a new
And
PC gamer?
this
Just started playing PC a
excellency
couple
is
days
telling
ago.
you otherwise.
Not really, no.
Recognize him? This is Geralt of Rivia. The best swordsman the North has ever seen. I'm safe with him.
Go into your
Now
task
march
manager
off,
and
quickly. Left,
turn
right,
off startup
left,
programs
right.
that you don't know what they do. I would say
Fine.
that.
Let's go, Geralt.
Keep your
I've
computer
something
trim.
to show you.
Pay attention if something ever installs and starts running on your PC and get rid of it if you don't want it.
Don't get it pregnant.
Huh?
Don't let it get viruses.
Oh, yeah. One must safely use a PC. Wrap yourself in a giant human condom every time you sit down. But keep your keyboard clean. And your hard
Condom
drive
clean.
spick and span.
You're using me. Don't like it one bit.
And I don't like lacy frills
Give you a
and
close-up of my
Redanian
oral
novels,
hygiene?
But you don't hear me
Nah.
complaining. Now follow me.
You can just see it from there. Use your imagination. Also, it's been a while. I don't think I've brushed my teeth since this morning, so... Come on, Rosa. Where are we headed? I don't think Geralt's gonna get laid from this. Just don't download dumb shit and you'll be fine. Yep,
Here.
that's really good advice,
You
actually.
See, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open air. A duel on a bridge.
Okay.
Like in the novels. Now draw your sword.
Real talk, though.
Only God
Do they
can
actually make
steal
condoms that go over the
silver
entire human
swords.
body? Oh, I'm
We
sure.
should be fighting with practice weapons.
Yeah, they make them
We
for,
should,
as costumes.
But
though.
you of all people
Not
ought
like
to know.
they won't actually
Much
protect
more
you during
fun doing
sex.
things you
And the reason I
shouldn't.
know this is because my brother bought one, and he wore it to his high school as a costume. And the thing is that when he wore it, the principal or the vice principal saw him, and my brother said, "I'm a beekeeper." And apparently Vice Principal, creative costume.
That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool Vice Principal.
So you could get a body condom and just tell somebody you're a beekeeper.
Geralt's a fuckboy. Yeah, he is. Look at him. Look at him. Sexy beekeeper.
Listen, I'd really rather not hurt you.
Stop patronizing me, or you'll be the one to get hurt. Now on guard.
Oh, fine.
Words.
She's gonna make me kill her.
Shit.
Why did you put the sword away? I really need to chop you up? That's kind of weird. Oh, okay.
Ha!
Oh.
Be grateful I'm no Bruxa or Owl, else you would be dead already.
Well, I wasn't
Well
paying
done.
attention.
Actually is something of a Bruxa in the way you fight.
Perhaps I should have them call me that.
Maybe that'll help.
Black Bruxa?
She'll get so excited from
Nilfgaard.
whipping my ass that she'll sleep with me. Isn't that the way it goes?
How'd you get interested in fencing?
I was bored. I've no friends here. Papa keeps me on a short lead. It's banquet after banquet after banquet. I detest banquets.
Boring conversations, terrible food, and weak booze.
Exactly.
Who's the better fuckboy, Geralt or
At least with a
Ignis?
sword in hand, I can have some
Ignis
fun.
isn't really a fuckboy,
You know,
is he?
blow off steam.
It'd be awesome if he was. I was all the emotional music playing in the back. Yeah, well, she's revealing herself. This is a tender moment.
All right, what's next?
We should return. Just forgive me, Geralt. I know this
Oh.
might sound awkward, but would you mind turning around for a moment? My corset's shifted. It's
Geralt Sudolis beat the fuck out of Nilfgaardian royalty on a bridge.
I can
Well,
understand a woman wanting to
this
look
dude was
pretty,
getting
but fighting
his
in a
ass
corset,
beat by
it
royalty on a
slows
bridge.
you. Rosa? Shit,
Countdo's a
she ran
fuckboy?
off.
Yeah.
Anything happens to her, Varatra will kill me. Need to find her.
Oh, damn. She's trying to get her groove
Can't
back.
be far.
She just took off. She just picked a direction and ran. Alright. Oh, man.
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
She's Ambassador Varatra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Now it's clear you love your black ones. It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters, just the way things are. But this beastie... will set the world
It's a chase a fuck game. That's the best part about this game. It's so many things.
I
Jedi
believe
mind
you've
trick.
offended the young lady. Now
Chicks love that.
apologize
Chicks love when you
as
mind control.
nicely as you can.
Did you pray for me? We'll be looking at Dog in a
forgive
few
me,
days, hoping that one doesn't get picked by someone else first. Okay, yeah, sure, man.
Your turn. Be
I'll
nice
send my
like your friend.
send my
Now
positive
go,
vibes your way.
and go be a patriot somewhere else.
Yeah, why they gotta be black ones? Come on, man.
Lucas and Code. I shall remember those names. And when the Emperor takes Novigrad, I will find them and have them pay.
Easy. Didn't hurt you in the end.
They raised their hand against me. That's enough to have that hand lopped off.
And you wonder why the locals hate Nilfgaard.
I thought you were different from other Nordlings.
Oh,
Did
jeez.
you understand us? Our sense of justice. I see I was
I
wrong.
think I talked myself out of
You
it.
should go home now.
Uh-oh.
And take the shortest, not the scenic
Ooh.
route.
I understand.
Damn.
Farewell, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
Well, I botched that. Unless it's still there somewhere. Oh, damn. Well, what a stumble. She has such a charming personality. Yeah, how weird that a princess might be a little stuck up. I don't think you can even get with her. Yeah, probably not.
Behave, Witcher.
Can you save scum this game? Nah. Gotta live with consequences. That's the first rule to really living in Witcherland. Oh, spoiler, she's a bitch and you could not bang her, period. Well, her being a bitch is enough. I'm not hard up for video game twang to the extent that I have to bang stupid chicks. No. I have standards. Oh, come on, Geralt. Oh boy. Oh, buddy. Oh! It's a lot milt. Oh god, I'm stuck in a trowel. Okay, there we go. No correct answer there, no banging at all. I guess we were failed from the start. Oh yeah, Zoltan. How did I miss Zoltan the first time? Guess it was the last one that I didn't talk to. You have extended since when? Since I said it out loud just then. That's right. Think I'll just have sex with any video game character? No. Can't even vault over a fence. Trying to get laid by a princess. At least he has aspirations, you know? That counts for something. He flies as high as he dares. Oh, please tell me this door opens. Yeah. Okay.
Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? I'll start talking any day now.
Zoltan, venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure, you know me that well. Mark my words, she'll be playing Witchmas
Charles.
in no time.
A Mass Effect you could bang dudes, Witcher's homophobic, lol.
So,
God.
how'd you do?
You're right.
Learn much?
There's really no dudes you can bang in this game? Every time I play this, I find something to not like about it. And it's mostly has to do with me not banging everything I see.
Women on my list.
Yeah, and then there are no girls in chat. It's basically just the worst.
Claimed he'd been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like?
Can't even bang the owl? That's right, Komodo?
Kovir. A Troberits apparently.
She's terrible.
Named Kalanetta or something like that.
How hard would it be? I mean, really?
That makes it clear as crystal.
How much DLC do you have to buy to have sex with an owl around here?
Must be hard.
You bang that owl? Better.
Why wasn't she on the list?
You could slam dudes in Dragon Age Inquisition.
Like
That's why that's a good game.
And Dandelion more than fancy.
Oh man, that's right. There is a new Mass Effect coming.
He lusts after every.
Think about all the dudes you can have sex with in space.
Explain. Who does Dandelion love most?
Dandelion.
Self.
Yeah.
Exactly. And she's his mirror image.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
I'm familiar with California geography. Are you close to Pasadena? Not really. It's like what? An hour away? Hour and a half?
Well, I guess depending on traffic, but it's at least like almost an hour drive.
Yeah.
Reynard and the Fox.
What can travel around the world while staying in a corner?
Performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always?
More poetry.
This will be true poetry, Geralt.
Huh.
You'll see.
I don't know. I don't know the answer to that riddle. Stay in a corner.
How are you keeping?
What can travel around the world while staying in a corner?
Your mom.
Zerida. I would love to know the answer. Zoltan at the Kingfisher. Alright. That's right, I gotta meet up with this contact. A stamp. Aha! That's really good, actually. I like that. Quality riddle. But it wasn't in The Witcher 3. So The Witcher 3 is a terrible game. Where I can't bang stupid royal chicks, and I can't get sweet riddles like that. There's basically no reason to play this stupid game. God.
How you go with this evening? I was fucking
Look at all this garbage. I was curious if you noticed extra traffic with all the bowl games going on, but not many on California. Crazy game at the Rose Bowl though tonight. Fridge. Why are people freaking out? What the hell? So weird. I haven't been out driving that much. I don't know, Steph, I don't know if you've noticed any extra traffic because of football, but
not as much on the west side. Like, if anything, it's almost a little bit less traffic here than normal.
Yeah.
Which is okay for me, but I mean, I know SC played in the Rose Bowl. Whatever. Tired. I don't like SC.
don't need it.
Sorry, people
Don't
that
want
like
it.
USC. I don't care for USC.
There you have
I
it.
grew up a Bruin.
Charged opinions. Can you beat up the kid? Your answer will determine whether or not I go back to pick up this game again. I'll try. I'll try. I haven't been out of my house for a while. Jess. Never stop being Jess. Let's see. Man, these message boards are always so depressing. Alright, let me go see if I can... Wait, there's a... I thought that was a kid. That was racist of me. Need to go find this kid. Just get him square on the jaw. Wait, there you are. Oh yeah, you think you're big shit, huh? Alright, little boy. Shady individual.
Right.
Stop it!
Aww. I guess it's a really terrible game after all. But you can freak out people, just like pretend you're gonna hit them. After you go to the end would be a good stopping point. It sets up more quest stuff after, and it's a really cool scene before that. Alright. That's a good recommendation, Jose. Fuck this game, yeah. Very familiar with the tabletop cyberpunk game. I read up about it, but I never played it. Am I choosing favorites? There have always been favorites. 2 for flinching.
Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find...
Alright, yeah, I'll rewind scaring that kid. Just waving my fist at him. What is this, light as a feather, but even the world's strongest man couldn't hold it for more than a minute. Breath? But I feel like the world's strongest man could probably hold his breath for more than a minute. What? Kala, what am I supposed to answer? Who's your favorite mod? Oh. What? I can't say. All I can do is imply that I definitely have one, and that I definitely show that person a lot of undue attention. I'm much nicer to that person, for sure. And yeah, well, sure, we'll say Stephanie for now. It's been a while since you've been modding stuff. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Any plans on seeing the Assassin's Creed movie in theaters? Yeah. I mean, no plans, I guess, but I would like to. I'm open to the idea. Oh yeah, it has to be sundown. Hell, I'm not mean to you. Not mean to anybody. Let's see here. I don't know when. When does nighttime start? 9? That seems like it. Oh. Alright, so you have to go outside. What's up, Vapor Waves? Hey, +1. Like some DLC now, and it's pretty damn awesome. Won't spoil anything. There are some big creatures you fight, like Witcher 2's bosses. Ooh, I did like those boss fights. 2 girls were born to the same mother on the same day, at the same time, in the same month and year, and yet they're not twins. How can this be?
some luck at the
I could give it
So it is. There'll be a big tournament soon.
Oh, no. I know that I'm thinking too literally, but is one of them like a surrogate? Stuff doesn't count because she's more than a mod? She's still a mod, though. Oh, you've been here the whole time? Sorry, Plus. Sorry. Two babies are two of a set of triplets. Ah, so they're not twins. Okay. Can you leave those sweet retro videos on for 24 hours, by the way? Rage, I've been thinking about it. Yeah, I love all my children equally, exactly. All of my sweet, sweet babies.
Ah, here already. Come on, let's find some arse nests. Should start soon.
Like the name Arse Rest. Oh, you just get a song? I always like parts in games like that. You're the Riddler? Does that mean we... Are you just honing your craft for the next time you fight Batman?
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are. Rend my heart open, then your love profess, a winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone, amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent berries tart.
No skipping the cutscene. Come on. Come on, yo. My nose, though.
Raven locks and twisted, stormy.
Why does it keep cutting out like that?
Eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one.
That's right.
Or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet.
People are making out now? Fuck yeah. Why isn't Geralt crying?
Raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet.
If they could make Geralt cry, this would be a 10 out of 10 game.
Listening as you weep.
Hope this ends with air horns. Some dude getting slammed through a table. The song is too literal? Some cut out is strange. Yeah, it seems pretty slight. But definitely noticeable if that's all you're listening to. Where is the drop? Good question. No, 64 hoops. The Witcher did not bang the girl who wanted fencing lessons. We had a difference of opinion and she left. But apparently she was unbangable.
I know him!
Oh, sure.
'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back at White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer?
Oh, jeez.
There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again.
Ugh.
And I was told this was a decent establishment.
They're already whining.
Geralt.
Shut up, everyone.
Risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
It's pretty on the nose that it's kind of about Geralt in the end. Yeah.
Fuck!
Don't let him provoke you.
There's settle this outside.
Yeah, you motherfucker. You were going after me for a while.
She's playing Overwatch.
Fuck your couch.
I
Really?
wish to listen to music.
You guys fucked up that hard?
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Oh my god. That dude needs to get knocked the fuck out.
Permit me to introduce...
Really? You guys
This
fucked
is
up
Priscilla,
that hard?
known also as Calinetta. As lovely as she is talented. And this...
Alright, come on,
It's
Reinhardt.
Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a
Level
great
am
deal
I in
about you,
Overwatch?
and I've listened with bated
Ratsby...
breath. Don't be surprised.
60s, I think?
After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a
I
sorceress.
have not been playing as much
or
as I
should
should
I
have.
say, sorceresses.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
That's me some of my gigs. Fuck people calling other people
Very
murderers.
funny,
That
truly.
happens.
So,
Jeez.
see you later.
Not here. Come with me.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
Yeah.
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was
Oh,
planning
God.
a heist.
Fuck you!
Ziggy Rubin's
Christ.
vault.
Sorry.
It's alright.
Ah!
It's alright, Steph.
I didn't realize that fucking Reaper had come behind me. Yeah,
Dandelion
fuck off.
breaking into a vault.
He was going to rob
Expect him to choose a life of
a
celibacy.
vault.
Really?
True.
Dandelion.
I got to pay for his license to pass a flora once. And made awake the next 3 nights.
As
worrying
much
about
praise
it.
as much as
Any
I praise
idea
this
what
game's
got into
cinematic
him?
direction, there's one
Yeah,
part I think could be
debts he
100%
needs to pay off.
improved by
Claimed he was helping
lack of
someone.
music during the first half of
Urgent
it.
matter that couldn't wait, he said.
I think anyone else that knows what I'm talking about would agree.
Someone. Dandelion mentioned their name.
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name.
Do you think the game didn't have good music for the
As
first
he failed
half?
to mention her
Is that what you're
slender
saying?
waist and ample bosom.
Oh damn. Oh, so you were around a bar fight at least? That's pretty cool. Can we get a Steph cam? Not right now. That would be complicated. I'm taken from a mine and shut up in a wooden case, which I've never released, and yet I'm used by almost everybody.
Yeah, fuck off. Good. Good,
Like
good.
a lens? Yeah, Joseph Stark, I'm trying, man. Quintessential Gamer 2017. 2017. You gotta put around a Gwent. God, no.
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I'd
So
agree.
there's a scene way later on that would have been improved without any music during it, would have much stronger emotional impact. Okay, I hear you.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Horson
Yeah, it's the last day
Jr.'s
for
lair.
Christmas skins.
Then
I need to put in
Horson's
some
men
time.
chased him all over town.
Horson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally.
Of course not.
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's got 4 bosses who control the city's underworld.
Sorry.
The others being Siggy Reuven,
Oh.
Carlo the Cleaver
I was
Varese,
going after that
and
maid.
the King of Beggars.
Fucking Reaper again.
Rascal.
And when
Least he
I'm
didn't
not out
kill us
there,
at
my
chumps as well.
fucking team isn't doing
Bring
anything.
that venerable institution into it. You'd be in
It's yelling about
deep
Davin. How was you with your dabs?
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's
Is this dwarf
rescue.
guy? Seems like a total badass.
You gotta pay me a
He's
sum.
kind of an old friend of Geralt, I
Wherever he
think.
is, I sincerely doubt he's in the
What's up,
mood for
solid
jokes.
man Grundy?
Nor am
It's a
I.
pretty good name.
Relax, I'll get him out of this.
Now in a movie or whatever, where some serious shit is going down around the main character, lacking music just kind of emphasizes how real the situation got. Yeah.
Runs the bathhouse.
I guess it
Careful,
seems
he's a dangerous character.
people agree that there's a scene that has music in it that would be way better without
I
it.
don't doubt it. The dandelions.
If you know what's coming, you could just turn the
beg
music
your
slider
pardon.
down in the game,
Let me
right?
know as soon as you learn anything.
Not that that's a great solution.
Oh,
but-
fuck you, May. Ha ha. Good. Good.
Got Poppy to feed.
Delightful.
And then I suppose I'll wait. See if our warbler don't come home on his own. Take care now.
Yeah, Zoltan's pretty great. So tiny. Do I have another thoughts on sword art? First half of the first season was pretty cool. And then it just totally changed. Became real anime in a bad way. That's kind of how I feel about that. Let's see.
Oh, now you have a... Oh,
Terms of
interesting.
appearing.
Now you have a diva. That's real cute.
It's a scene that's only good music list for the first half. Ah, I hear you. Speaking of music, I got a great joke. How do you tune two piccolos? Shoot one. Yeah.
How come it didn't actually play her fucking thing?
Or like, how do you tune two drums? You
No!
break one of them.
Fuck! God damn it! They brought out a diva to fight me! They brought out a diva! Ah!
Sorry, Steph.
That's super fucking annoying.
Think you're a fan of Gungale? I didn't see that one. Okay, guys. I think that'll be the end of this stream, sadly. Because I gotta get ready for work. And also, I want to play some Overwatch. 4 times up. Get some matches in with Steph. So we can yell at the internet, so... Thanks for watching. Should be back on a normal streaming schedule and stuff. And I'll keep playing Witcher 3. But now I have to be on the mission. I gotta finish Final Fantasy 15 and I gotta finish Persona 4 before 5 comes out. Who do you and Steph play most in Overwatch? Granted, Steph plays D.Va quite a bit. And then you've been doing more Symmetra and Sombra.
Well, yeah, I would say, well, Diva's my favorite because she's the one that I identify the most with in terms of just being a tank and just getting in fucking front of everyone and punching them and going to where I need to go.
Yeah, it does match your sentiment.
Yeah.
Your constitution very well.
Yes, and then I do enjoy Symmetra and Sombra. I'm still trying to get her teleporting stuff down, but yeah, I like her a lot.
Well, thanks for watching, guys. And yeah, I'll be back at it Thursday, I guess, is the next one. So see you then. And I'll try. I should get a little more up to date with YouTube uploads as well. So hopefully I can squeeze out the time for that. It seems like I'm gonna have some pretty normal work weeks, so it'll be fun to get into a groove with that. But thanks for watching again, everyone. Yeah, Final Fantasy 15. Can't wait to get on that. But I gotta get that Yeti skin. So I'll see you guys. See you guys later.
And make calls on moves as they are replayed. The Eternal Champions cartridge is a built-in memory that records the entire bout as it happens. It lets the player play back the action with VCR-like controls. Automatic replays the entire match, or just part of a match, just as it occurs. Manual lets players zip back and forth through the match and freeze on any action. Highlight zips through the entire battle, automatically picking out the major action scenes. Highlight takes the player straight to the action that really matters.